repel water.
It is a brilliant item, simply designed. It's a door and window security bar. If you've ever been broken into, if you've ever been burgled, a victim of theft or a break-in, you know, it's devastating. For many of us who don't have big home security systems, having something extra, an extra layer of security to help protect us and our families is invaluable. This is a product that is beloved because it costs virtually nothing, but it does everything. It has a built-in alarm. Made of steel, you put this up against your door or with the windows, and it will withstand 350 pounds of force and pressure. So when you put this up, and it comes fully assembled, when you put it up against the door like this, God forbid somebody's trying to get in the middle of the night, they're not going to be able to get in. Now, when you put this down, it doesn't matter what surface, and we've got several out here to show you, like the wood and the tile, the laminate, it's going to work for you. Great product, just back in stock, comes in a few colors, bronze, silver, white, or black. So bronze, silver, white, or black. I want you to see how it works, and I want you to understand how simple it is. People buy this for traveling, for going to rental homes, or to go into hotel rooms. People buy this for apartments and townhomes, any type of house, because it can go anywhere. It costs nothing, but it delivers an extremely heightened sense of security and empowerment for us. Special guest and expert and good friend Craig Rapahana joins us live. Craig, I want to thank you for being here tonight. You know how strongly I believe in this product. It's not on TV as much as it should be. The reviews speak volumes to what people think about it. Craig, would you show everybody what it is and really how it really works?
Well, first of all, mate, thanks for having me. I love coming onto your show. Always so much fun. But yeah, this is exactly what you're getting, but it's more like a two-in-one, because like Adam said, it's going to take care of the doors, but it's going to take care of those windows and sliders. But I'm going to start here, and then I'm going to show you the sliders in a second. But take a look at it. This is how it comes. It comes straight out of the box like this. So there's no contractors, there's no apps, there's no crazy things to like, oh, how do we put this together? Simply comes like this. You've got 3 key parts, and it fully adjusts all the way up, locks in place, and then you can put it straight under any door handle, any doorknob. But here's the key features you're going to love about this. Right up the top here, starting here, you've got this little York. It is a curved design like so, and it's designed to fit up underneath those doorknobs, door handles, so it doesn't matter what style you have. It's designed to fit right behind the solid part of that door. This is hollow, okay? But as you get in here, this is where that 2x4 is. Here's your weakest part. So you want this to fit right there, and that's how it was designed. Now, you'll notice it's got all these adjustable holes down here, right? There's over 40 of them, and this is going to come into play when you use it on the slider. And then at the bottom, you've got a 360-degree ball joint, which gives you that angle, that play that you want, but it also protects your floor. So whether you're putting it on carpet or tile, guess what? Nothing's going to come through here. But what's best about this, it's got a little tab on the side. You turn it on, and there's your alarm. The minute someone touches this, that alarm sounds is absolutely brilliant and simple. It's just plug and go. You've got that added security. 350 pounds, 40 gauge steel. This thing is unbelievable.
Craig, they're letting me know, okay, great information, guys. They're letting me know that the white is now nearly sold out. I have 400 left in white and also black. This is going quickly. I think a lot of people see it maybe in years gone by and wait for it to return. Again, it's just not on TV very often. When you see it, you have to pounce. When you talk about simple security, this is it. It couldn't be any simpler. I wanted to share with you as well, as Craig was demonstrating that, this is a steel construction. This is high quality, well designed. Again, it's gonna come to you fully assembled. You're gonna simply place it at your door. And when you go to bed that night, you know nobody's gonna be able to break through because of what you've got supporting it. So you think about the expensive security systems. This is a security system with the built-in alarm. so that again, if somebody were to even attempt it, you've got the deterrent, which is the sounding of the alarm. So they're gonna hear it and you're most certainly gonna hear it. Let me go through those colors. Black is nearly gone and white is nearly gone. So there's black, there's white. These two colors, last chance now on black and white. This is gonna be your bronze, and there is the classic silver, which is the original. Wow, a lot of people picking up more than one. Craig, you know, we've seen that a lot. Dollar for dollar cost-wise, it's so inexpensive, but what it gives us is priceless because it is peace of mind. Could you just do me a favor again and address the different surfaces that you can place this on? Because a lot of us have wood or laminate or tile. I can use this on all of them, right?
Yeah, you can, and I'll show you when I go back to the door after I show you the slider. But yeah, it works on the tile, works on the cement, works on anywhere, carpet, rugs, because it's got that molded foot that's underneath, which has got that air suction technology on that board joint. But what's really cool about this is, how we talked about the holes, right? Well, take a look at this. You've got the little tab here. You're going to pull this tab. Now you can remove the alarm system that's at the top, okay? Now you've got that flat surface. And then that flat surface comes straight into here. So you've got a slider, whether you've got a 2-foot slider, 3-foot, 4-foot, 5-foot slider, it doesn't matter. This is fully adjustable, it locks in place. And all you have to do is do the tab, 1/4 inch turn. Now you can lock this in place, and now you have a lockable slider that no one is going to be able to open. Now you're physically locked. This is not going to open. 350 pounds of force pressure coming in here. And the beautiful thing about it is 1.5 inches thick, so it's not going to fall into the grooves, into the track, which I think some of us can relate to in the younger years when we used to have to try and come up with something to try and lock these sliders. And then the minute you pull it out, you basically come back to so. You've got your full adjustment here. You put your little York back on top. Now you can take that straight to the door, which I'm going to go back and show you how you can put it to the door and turn the alarm on.
And that's it. I mean, really, that's simple. Yep. That ease of use, that user-friendly element to it is why it's so popular. We are minutes away from the debut of Sleepgram, the ultimate customizable pillow on HSN. I know you've seen it on TV shows, in the adverts. Coming up, we're gonna meet the inventor, the founder, Mr. Derek Schaefer. He's gonna talk to us about the evolution of sleep quality, helping to get a deeper sleep and no more fluffing. The days of fluffing pillows is over. We're gonna introduce you to Sleepgram. Many people saying the best pillow ever created in a few moments. 4 minutes left. White nearly gone, black nearly gone, bronze selling well, but not as popular as the black and white, and we have the silver as well. Here's how it looks. Again, all we've done is extend this out. This is that all metal construction that you know. So the quality is there. 350 pounds of pressure. If somebody's trying to bang through, bust through the door on the other side, they're not gonna be able to get through. That's what's brilliant about it. The alarm is built into the top end, so that if it notices an agitation, if it notices somebody's trying to get in, it will sound the alarm, which again will work as a deterrent for them and also as an alert for you. If you're at home and you feel, maybe you live alone and you feel vulnerable, when you go to bed at night, you're gonna reach for this, simply reach for this, extend it, place it at the door, and you will sleep more soundly. That's the joy of it. And when you travel or you go to a rented home, maybe on a vacation, or you travel maybe to hotels regularly, take this with you. A lot of people do, because although it's made of steel, it's not so heavyweight. I'm thrilled that Craig was able to show us in sliders, regular doors, windows, and also, Craig, as you were saying, multiple surfaces that it can work on.
Yeah, absolutely. So back to having it on the carpet. So I've got a carpet thing in the laundry room. The minute you just push it up, you're getting that 350 pounds of force pressure that's going against the surface here and against the door. No one is going to be able to come through this door. That's the beauty about it. Now, if you remove this and you just put it on the tile, you would automatically think, well, will it slide? Well, it won't, because it's got that rubber molded foot. So once again, nothing's going to come through there. So it works on wood flooring. But one of the things I love about the color is, because if you're like my dad, he would say, I like it to match. And my mom will be like, well, let's just get the brown one, the bronze one, or the silver one, because we want people to see that we had that added security. And keep in mind, I use this in my house. I have these because they work really great for a couple of reasons. One, not only can I secure any door or any slider. But I also have a pool. I live here in Florida, guys, and so it's nice to have that security up against that door, so I know if my kids are trying to tamper with the lock or trying to go outside. Because guess what? They like to go walkabouts, don't they, Adam? And guess what? The minute they touch that alarm sounds, it lets me know someone's going walkabout. But that's the beautiful thing about it. So the colors are great because you can have them being seen, or you can have them decorative, fitting right into your sliders and blending away, you know, with that added security. But I travel to Oklahoma, as you know, once a month. I carry it with me because all I do is put the tab, quarter-inch turn. It fits in my luggage. Yeah. It's absolutely brilliant. I take it everywhere. I like to stay on the bottom floor of the hotel. I know I have added security when I'm sleeping at night away from my house, you know? So I love it for that purpose as well.
And that's why at $22.95, people buy several, right? They have one at the front door, they have one at the back door. You see it, and now I hope you understand it. I said at the start, there's a simplicity about it, and that's why it has seen so much success. The ratings online are through the roof, and rightly so. It's something like this can truly have a massive impact. Craig, final words. Again, I wish you were on every week with this. It's a product that really resonates with all of us. Final words, if anybody's just tuning in, we understand the security element of it, we understand the cost element of it, but I suppose at the heart and soul, it's because it's using a simple, I suppose, maneuverability, taking this bar, lodging it under the door handle, just doing that simple thing is gonna stop somebody, please God, from breaking in.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the thing for me is I get tired of using apps. Like whenever I get something at home, I'm like, okay, I got to download this app and then I've got to do this and do that and put my credit card in and all that sort of stuff. Well, guess what? I don't need to do this. I just basically place it against the door because it's got the York system, turn the alarm on. I've got that instant alarm, and I know what 350 pounds of force pressure is. So I know what it does, that protection that you get. And that's why I think this is the perfect gift, because you can send it to someone, they can get it straight like this, get their little instructions inside the book, plug and go, added security without having to think about anything else, which is sometimes nice to think about. Nothing, right? Craig, just a good old security bar.
You're the best. Thank you, my friend. Great to see you. We appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Hopefully, it won't be another 6 months. Thank you, buddy.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with ExtraFlex or VIP financing on every item. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details. Stock up on everything you need to find your Mary. From festive holiday decor to great gifts. And get free shipping when you spend $75. Visit hsn.com for full details.
We love Living Glow here at HSN, but let me ask you a question. Are you constantly either yelling at the kids, shut the light off, right? Because you're always worried about, you know, the electric bill and having to go out and buy more light bulbs. My husband was doing that for so long because we were like, I swear every other week he was buying more and more bulbs. Okay, with Living Glow, let me tell you about these lights. First of all, 50,000 hours, and that is at 45 years. Oh yeah. That's what this purchase today will give you. Hence why we have sold so many of these. You get 3 LED bulbs. You're gonna see it also comes with a little power cap that literally becomes like a little lantern that you can walk around with it as well when the lighting goes out. This has been one of our top favorite items here at HSN. And I think I was reading a statistic. Yeah, okay, we'll show you that too. There it is. So I was saying we sold a few. Over 2 million have been sold here at HSN. And there was a little statistic I was reading to say that Americans on average have like something like 50 sockets in their home. And if they bought these over a year, it'd be like $6 billion worth of savings. I mean, that's incredible. Miss Julie Truster, who's with me as well.
They are so energy efficient.
They are so energy efficient and I
inexpensive.
love it. Right.
So inexpensive.
Right.
The big deal about these, they're, you know, you're gonna use them every single day. You can put them in a lamp, a table lamp, a desk lamp. But when you lose power, these will come on. Yeah. And then you have light for 6 hours. So these are your emergency backup lights, but use them every single day. So inside there's a rechargeable battery. You never have to buy batteries. You don't have to take them out and charge them. But let me demonstrate and show you how it works. So in this right here, and by the way, these are the upgraded brand new version where they fit in a multi-sconce, multi-sockets like this. So if you have bathrooms, so yes, you can still use them in a lamp, but now they fit, so bathrooms earlier they were showing sort of a ceiling fan that had various lights in them.
And two choices, right?
Yes.
Low or soft.
Daylight
or
or soft. And that's a matter of personal preference. So right here, I've got my Living Glow. The lamp, that's a regular LED over there. So let me show you the lamp. That's a regular bulb. These are the Living Glow. I'm gonna cut the power, okay? So let's say lightning strikes. 1, 2, 3. Power goes out. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of bright in here. Yeah. The power goes in and out in the lamp, but your Living Glow comes on. Let me show you again in case you blinked. Maybe we could dim the lights just a little bit. So I want you to look at the lamp over there. This is a regular bulb. This is what you have at home because nobody else has these. Okay, so when the power goes out, 1, 2, 3, power goes out, your Living Glow bulbs will come on. I'm gonna do it again while the lights are down.
Yeah,
okay.
right.
1, 2, 3, lightning strikes. Your Living Glow bulbs come on. Each one has a battery that will last up to 6 hours. Now, use them every day. Use them every single day as a regular. Let me show you the bottom of it. Yep. It's a standard everyday LED bulb. It fits a standard socket. You can put it in a lamp, a table lamp, a desk lamp, and now multi-fixture sockets. So if you've got something that looks like this, or maybe a ceiling fan that fits a standard socket, it now works in those.
Part of your bust. You want it to be snug, but not tight. Next is your waist. To find your natural waist, bend side to side. Where your body naturally creases is where you want to measure. Last are your hips. You'll want to measure around the fullest part of your bottom and around the hip. I'm a 1X or a 16 to 18W, depending on the fit. And now you can find your perfect fit at HSN.
Both of my aunts have been avid HSN consumers. It just became, for me, second nature to also shop at HSN.
I've hooked my best friend and a couple of strangers. They saw something I had on, stopped me, I told them, and then they were online looking at the HSN website.
Come to my house and you're like, oh, that's interesting. Where'd you get that? HSN, you know?
I just got my mom to become an HSN customer, and she just got her product the other day and loved it. Now she is an HSN fan for life.
Coming up and you're looking to impress your friends, let me show you how to make this beautiful seafood boil using my DuraPan.
You put your power cap on. And you push.
You can even hook it.
Yes, and it's got a little hook there, so if you want it, my husband uses this above the grill.
Isn't that great?
He hangs it inside
That's a great
grill
idea.
so he can see his chicken. And then you've got a portable flashlight for 6 hours. And again, they are cool to the touch. And then, Bobby, if you want to talk about the colors.
Right, so here are your two choices over here. This is the daylight, so the daylight obviously is going to be your brighter. And then I hope you can see it.
It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell. Here in person, it's very obvious the difference because the soft is, you know, a lot softer, where the brighter, so the daylight is going to be the brighter one. We talk about low energy. It uses like 25 to 80% less energy, which is absolutely amazing. But the fact that, I mean, at $21.99 or $4.40 on any credit card, and if you've already spent $75 today, keep in mind, we will ship them to you for free. You're getting 3.
Oh, good.
So you're getting 3 of them. You then get the power cap. You get the one power cap that comes with it. But the bottom line is, never having to worry, right? So what do you do in an emergency? Again, what happened here yesterday in Florida? I mean, the power goes out, you're scrambling, trying to find a flashlight, and you're like, oh, great, there's a flashlight, doesn't have batteries, it won't work. You're trying to find the matches to light the candles, and you worry about the safety. It is the coolest thing. And you're right, I had this in our home. The light went out, and all the living room, all the lamps, they all stayed on because I have these lights.
Yes.
And I think, as a host, I think everybody has these.
I think everyone has these. And I've made with all the hurricanes we've gotten, I tell everybody, buy the bulbs, you're gonna love it.
Right.
I know it's not the most exciting gift, but when the power goes out, you are gonna be so thankful that you have these.
Exactly.
Use them every day. Also, let me talk about the cost savings. Each bulb is rated for 50,000 hours. That means that if you have it on for, let's say, average 3 hours a day, they are gonna last 45 years per bulb, and the cost is around $1 a year. Okay, that's unheard of. It's so energy efficient. If you went out and bought these bulbs, they're typically $15 to $20 a piece. So HSN has an amazing deal.
You're right, because when you go to those big improvement stores, ridiculous.
Yes.
Ridiculous. And first of all, now even when you go to them, I noticed last time, it's like
the whole wall.
I was just gonna say, it's like the whole wall of them, right? And you know, ours, because they recharge. I think that's the other key thing. It's recharging. You know, whenever it's in the socket, it's recharging. But this little power cap is also so important, so you can take it out, and maybe if you're running, you want to go check on the kids at night or whatever the case may be, you just screw it right in the socket. Or, as Julia's husband does, uses it by the grill. But I mean, you can hang it anywhere at all. But you're getting 3 of them. You're paying, right, like what, $7 a bulb. So you're paying basically less than half of what you're going to spend in retail market.
Yes, I feel like it's less than what a regular LED bulb would be.
Because they're expensive.
Yes. So this is a regular LED bulb, but it has the benefit of when you lose power, these come on, and it has that rechargeable battery. Each bulb will last up to 6 years. So let me show you again. These are Living Glow. In the lamp, I just have a regular LED that doesn't have a battery. So I'm gonna cut the power. So think storms, blackouts, hurricanes. 1, 2, 3, power goes out. Your Living Glow come on. Now, if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, your bedside table lights don't just automatically come on. They work like a regular light. You would go over and flip the switch or flip your lamp switch, and then they come on. And also, if you turn it off, it conserves the, or preserves the battery life in it. You never have to take them out to charge them. They're charging right now. So when they're on, so use them every single day. So when they're in your lights, they're charging. This is what's brand new about it. So if you have something that looks like this, like these multi-sconces on a single switch, you can now put them in here and they work. You sync them together.
That's great. We had a lot of requests for that, didn't we?
Yes, that was the only downfall with the originals. So this is the upgraded. Let me show you again. The lamp is a regular bulb. These are the Living Glow. Cut the power, 1, 2, 3. Power goes out, then your Living Glow comes
We have hundreds and hundreds of people that are shopping. And you know what? Look, this is the kind of an item, there aren't a lot of items, I think, that really fall in this category, that I don't care who you are, where you live, absolutely, and we can all relate to the insane, expensive light bulbs and how frequently, you have to go out and buy light bulbs. So when you can make one purchase, okay, right now, you're getting 3 bulbs rated for 50,000 hours, which, my friends,
a piece. For each bulb.
For each bulb, right. So that's $150. So, but each one, 50,000 hours and or 45 years. Listen, a lot of us are like, I will never have to even buy another bulb.
Right.
So think about that. But then again, the fact that when they are in the socket, they are charging. This is the power cap. So with that power cap, you just screw it right on the bottom, and you can take it anywhere with you when you need an additional light as well. But now, for the first time ever, you can put them in the multi-light sconces, because I think a lot of us have these.
Yes.
That was, like I said, that was the one thing that we never had before. All right, we are up to almost 600 sold, hundreds of people that are calling right now. If you haven't tried them, again, oh yes, you have that extended return policy all the way to the end of January, because you want to get them home and try them yourself, right? You want to do your own little like before and after, but it's confidence. You know, it goes back to security and not having to panic when something happens, when the power is going out, because the power goes out, as Julie showed you here, and your living LED bulbs, the Living Glow, are going to stay on. Boom, and there you go. So
there you go,
that
right there.
out again.
Let me show you. So that's a regular bulb. These are the Living Glow. Power goes out, 1, 2, 3. You have light with your Living Glow. Each bulb, the power lasts for up to 6 hours because of the battery. I'll show you again. Lightning like yesterday in Florida, 1, 2, 3. The whole beaches, all the beaches lost power. And I told everyone was on Facebook, I don't have power. I'm like, I hope you have your Living Glow.
Perfect.
I told you to get them.
I tried to tell you.
Exactly.
And it's daylight or
yes,
the, I forget what we call the one.
Soft. And that's, okay, that's right here. This, it's really hard to tell on here.
It is hard to tell on camera.
This is the brighter white. They're both the same amount of lumens. So they're both the same amount of brightness. It's personal preference. This is your more traditional with that amber glow, kind of a yellowish tone. Okay, for me, when I'm putting on my makeup and in the kitchen, I need that brighter white. Yeah. I can see a little bit better with the brighter white, and this is typically the more popular. If you like the traditional lights, this is that look. And also, when you put them in a lamp, they look exactly like a regular bulb. When you turn it on, it's just a regular light. So it's the difference is when you lose power, these automatically come on. They're also, because they're LEDs, they're cool to the touch. Cool. I'm gonna take this out again and show you the power cap.
And the shatter resistant, we love.
Yes, and yep, they're totally shatterproof, energy efficient. They're around $1 a year, not $1 a month, $1 a year. And then this is, look at this. It's a power, I have a light bulb in a power socket.
It's so funny.
That you can turn on and off.
I love it.
And this will last up to 6 hours. And then, you know, if you want it to last longer, just turn it off if you don't need it. So you can conserve that. You know, sometimes you can't, you don't have an option of turning things off and then it drains.
Exactly.
You can control this.
Okay, we have hundreds and hundreds of people still calling. By the way, big customer pick. Go to hsn.com and read the reviews. We're gonna hit the 1,000 sold mark right around the corner. And by the way, you know, remember you can go to .com to shop. You can shop via the app. You can use that QR code that is right on there. But do not buy one set. And you're getting 3 of them. It is a 3-pack. And honestly, once you get them at home, you want them in every single socket in your home because it is all about the security. It is all about saving money. Look, we all know, you go to the supermarket, I'm like, what? I mean, it's ridiculous the prices right now and so many things out in the retail market. Light bulbs will not have to be one of them if you go for your living glow lights. And the fact that they recharge as they're in the socket, they recharge. So the daylight is the most popular. And again, even from, we look at them on our camera, the monitor, it's very difficult to tell the difference, but it is the brighter. It's definitely the brighter of the two. But having the power socket, so you can, a little power cap, you can take them anywhere with you, but the fact that they recharge whenever they're in the socket.
Yes, and if it drains, so if you have it, like when my husband's out grilling, he has this. If it drains, you just put it back in the socket and turn it on, and then it recharges. And I have to say something about yesterday when the power went out in Florida.
Yes, please do.
It was noon or 1 during the day.
Yeah, it was early.
It was so dark. Tornadoes were hitting. It was so dark, and I ended up turning on my lights because even though it was 1 o'clock in the afternoon, where every other day in Florida it's sunny, it was so dark. So you forget that when you lose power, how dark it gets, even during the daytime.
Perfect.
Here's the power cap. You're getting 1 power cap, and look at this. You just screw it on, and you can see that this fits a standard socket. So you put it in a lamp, a desk lamp, a table lamp, your bedside tables, and then keep your power cap next to it. So if you lose power in the middle of the night, you can get up. This is a safety item. So you're not gonna trip over the dog or the shoes. And I'll do this again. Okay, this is our
regular bulb in here.
Regular bulb, living glow bulbs. Power goes out, 1, 2, 3. Lamps go out, house is totally dark, but your living glow lights will come on. Your neighbors, I love the reviews because the people
the reviews
my
are
neighbor
great.
wonders how our lights and the front porch was lit up.
That's a great point.
Yes.
And you know, honestly, I want you to think about this too. You buy, if you're buying them as holiday gifts today, guaranteed to be under your tree for Christmas.
Good.
That's the great thing about shopping today. And the fact that you buy 4 sets of these, or if you started shopping at midnight, once you spend $75, it doesn't matter whether you buy 1 item or you buy 25 items, we will ship everything to you for free. So we love that. That is one of our favorite promotions. Gosh, you buy 4 sets of these and you're there, right? But anything at all that totals up to $75, we'll give you free shipping and handling on your entire order. And I know we're trying to give you a little more extra time because we have so many people that are calling. But first of all, you know, even if you're not buying them as a gift, I mean, to me, I bought this for me. I mean, they're a great gift because, you know, we all have those people on the list. You just have no idea what to buy them. I think anyone appreciates a value that is going to save them money. And that's the bottom line. Individual, just one, like each one of these bulbs are rated for 50,000 hours, which equals $45 5 years. Think about that.
Yes, and $1 a year.
$1 a year.
To run.
They're so energy efficient.
I grew up with my dad saying, turn the lights out.
Me too. My husband's the same way.
You're wasting energy. These, you don't have to worry about. If you accidentally leave them on, it's pennies a year. It really is.
I love it.
And they're cool.
Yeah, so and shatter resistant.
If you have a neighbor too that maybe lives by themselves, because I know my mom is by herself, this is great to have because it's very scary when you lose power and you live alone.
That's a great idea. And we just saw another several hundred people jump to the phone lines. Do you have more shows?
No, this is it.
I thought this was it.
Yes, this is it. And also 1, 2, 3. Power goes out, Living Glow lights come on for 6 hours.
And I want to say thank you. Almost 300 people made their first purchase to HSN. Thank you so much. Amazing first purchase.
In this hour?
With this item.
Wow.
Yep, almost 300 people made their first purchase. And then don't forget too that you have the extended return policy, which is so important. That is running to the end of January. But like I said, you've got to get them home. Do your own, it's so easy to do your own before and after. Do your own tests with these. But in the long run, it is about the security of having light, and it is about saving money.
I am so excited to be able to offer this. I own 2 shredders. In my whole life, I never thought I'd say that, but I love my shredders. They are great, yes, for protecting my identity and security and all those other things, but they're also great for just getting rid of clutter. It's awesome. So you choose your color. It's either the black. We have it in that silver color, which is so pretty. Also in the white, and then you also have it in the navy blue available as well. White is our most limited at this point. I will tell you again, weekly deal drops last 7 days. So if these have not all sold out by Sunday night at midnight, then that price will go right back up to almost $200. We even have 5 flex payments, free shipping. Stephanie McKee is joining us. Hello. You know, the auto shred has really revolutionized the way that we shred, because it is, as much as I did my shredding and everything, it would take so long. It'd take an afternoon for me to really shred a lot of that junk mail that comes in. Now it's so simple, just stack it up, let it feed itself.
It's so fast. I need more things in my life to be automated, you know? Like, I need to be able to use my time as efficiently as possible. This is 2 trays. Not only can you do 100 at a time on the back and walk away, get a cup of coffee, take the dog for a walk, have the shredder do your work for you, it's also got a manual tray in the front. Cardboard, you can recycle your cardboard, but all that sensitive information with your address on the front, shred that. Credit cards, it will shred in the front. If you have an old shredder and you need to upgrade, maybe yours can't do that. It is tax season. You know, 49% of identity theft happens during tax season. It is time to start the new year off right. If you do not have a shredder, every household needs one, every business needs one. The FTC, the federal government, does recommend that you protect yourself and your family against identity theft by shredding documents with sensitive information. That means tax documents, old credit card applications, anything you get in the mail. You know, it's gonna be different for all of us. Maybe you're a business owner and you need to protect your employees or colleagues. Maybe you're someone going through medical procedures. Maybe you're someone that's refinancing a home. Everyone's gonna have different sensitive information that they need to protect. A shredder's the way to do it. And you know, it used to be that 1 in 10 people were a victim to identity theft. It's on the rise. Now it's 1 in 7. So if you have one of those old shredders that has the strip cut, which you can still see sensitive information on, maybe it's time to upgrade. Maybe you have one of those old shredders that does the cross cut. Time to upgrade, because now we've got micro cut. I mean, it pulverizes your information. Micro cut is more secure. So even if you're not in the market to get a new shredder right now, I just want you to know that micro cut is what you have to be looking for in the future, because it's the latest and greatest. If you've got a shredder from decades ago that gets jammed. Maybe it's super loud. This one's quieter than ever. Maybe it can't do the auto feed. Now's the time to upgrade. I love that it has those 2 trays. And I'm just showing you, I mean, this is doing so much work so fast. I'm showing you the micro cut with this clear tray in the front. If you get the blue, you will have the blue tray in the front, just so you know. Use it as a trash bin. It's so convenient. And you know what? Don't ever buy packing peanuts again. There you go. There's your shipping.
Or confetti.
Yeah.
It makes it almost like confetti. It's incredible. Weekly deal drops just happened. This just got marked down today. $80, but this is a limited time opportunity. This will end on Sunday night at midnight. That's what our weekly deal does. It's one of my favorite promotions that we've ever done here at HSN, because I love that we take some of our best sellers, just a handful of them, and every Monday we mark them down. So this is brand new markdown, our lowest price that we've ever done on one of our best selling units when it comes to shredders, because you guys love having that auto feed up to 100 sheets where you just put it up there. You know, a lot of times now, we can get rid of, I think it's like you hold your tax documents for 7 years, is that right?
Something like that, yeah.
And then you can get rid of the
then what
ones.
do you do?
So you just stack it right up here, get rid of it. But who wants to sit there and having to feed it and feed it and feed it and feed it and feed it? It can take all afternoon. You don't want to do that. Just let it go and let this do its job and get rid of that sensitive information. What are you doing? You should be doing all this. I came back from New York. I shredded all my door keys, the little plastic keys.
Yeah.
They say there's information coated on those things. I didn't even know. I shredded all of my airline boarding passes, all that stuff. It needs to go, and frankly, Stephanie, it just feels so good to get rid of all the clutter in your house. You become a little obsessed with shredding. And I love that this one particularly, even though it has the auto feeder and you can still use the front at the same time, I love that you don't have to like line it all up and get it in perfect. It's like, just get it close.
Just throw it in there.
It's just coming in.
What you said about like clearing out your space, it literally feels like a weight is lifted for me when I clear out my space. I mean, maybe you're like me and you have those documents that come in the mail, you get the credit card applications, and you just need something to do with it. I mean, this shredder is that New Year's resolution to clear up space. The micro cut is actually a space saver. So if I were to take my tax documents, please don't do this, and just ball it up. Let me put the drawer out so it stops. It'll pause when you put the drawer out. I mean, that's taking up a huge amount of space. If you want to save space, if you are like me and you have that stack of letters, whether you've been traveling or not, I mean, mail is a huge problem for me. You get all the junk mail. What do you do with it? It's got sensitive information on it. Don't just ball it up and throw it away. It's going to take up so much recycling space, and it's not secure. We are trying to protect ourselves against identity theft. Don't tear it up. That's like a few-piece jigsaw puzzle. It's very easy to put together, and it's bad news when it's in the hands of the wrong person. If you shred it, you've got that peace of mind, and you're saving space. It doubles as a little trash can in your office. And Alice, the fact that we have all these cute colors means that you're gonna have it out. It's gonna match your kitchen decor or your living room or your bedroom decor, and you're gonna use it. It's no good to you if it's tucked away in a closet and you're not using it. This shredder also has a small footprint. So it's actually just under, it's like around the size of a piece of paper. It's just under 13 by 9 inches on the ground. That means that if you are living in a small apartment, or you've been making a small home office work, or maybe you're getting this for someone who's in assisted living and they don't have a lot of space, this is perfect because it's kind of that in-between size. We've had Embassy shredders that were really large and more expensive. We've had them smaller and less powerful. This is the perfect in-between size.
It really is. And with this price savings, we have never done this price before. This is the best price. This is the lowest price we have ever done on one of our best sellers. So grab it while we've got it, because when it comes to our weekly deal drops, we do a limited quantity on these. Right now, the black is selling the fastest. We do have it in that silver gray as well as the white. And again, with the blue, she's only done that see-through part just for just for demonstration.
I mean, look at,
purposes,
wow,
okay?
this is very satisfying. I just filled up that whole first bin in just a few minutes. If you are looking to start the new year off right and declutter, this is a great way to do it. And this is now the actual full blue shredder with the shelf there. And this peekaboo window is, one customer review called it the instant gratification window, because you can see through, you can see when you are done and when you need to dump the shredder, and you're just going to be taking care of massive amounts of documents because you've got those two trays. Now, something else that we've done that we haven't done before is include more of those lubricating sheets that will help your shredder to run really smoothly as much as you want to. You don't have to use these. It runs great without them, but you're getting more than ever in that little care package, and you're getting the bags for the bin to make the dumping easier than ever. It is tax season. We are already in tax season. So this is when a lot of identity theft happens. And if you want to gear up to protect yourself from identity theft, you gotta get a micro cut shredder. It is more secure because the pieces are so tiny.
So small, and our price is the smallest it has ever been. Weekly deal drop just happened this morning, okay? So this is your first chance to get this, and believe me, there will not be many chances because already very popular. This shredder happens to be one of our best sellers because you have the 100 sheet auto feed. So I can feed in documents and still use the front at the same time. Not all of the shredders offer the auto feed. Not all of the shredders will deal with things like cardboard, okay? This one, I love that this shreds cardboard. It is a really big deal because a lot of our packages we just got, it's just got a lot of information encoded right there. So maybe just cut that out, put that in, and then recycle the box. But you do not want your information out there. This is the way you are going to be proactive about protecting yourself from identity theft. But on top of that, you know, on top of all of that, you really want to also get rid of the clutter. I'm just telling you, it feels, every time I do my shredding, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so glad that's just out of the way. That's why I actually have two of them. My life, I never thought I would be obsessed about shredders, but I kind of am, because I put one in my bedroom because that's where I go through my mail, and you get so much junk mail. Yes. Right there, right there, right there. It's gone, it's done, and it's so small and so compact, rather than trying to dump all that stuff into my trash, and it takes up a lot of space. So instead of that, get rid of it and do it the right way, and do it today, because this is a brand new deal for today. You can already see almost 900 of these have already been ordered. So don't miss out on this. Again, which is most limited at this point? The white. I have just over 300 now left in that white. So that white is gonna go fast. I bought it in white too.
It's very sleek.
Well, I just like that it disappeared into the wall in my office, you know, so it just kind of, it's not there. I love that it's on wheels. There's so many features about this particular shredder that you're gonna love. It's really one of our most powerful. And at this price, lowest price ever.
Aaron and I are here to talk about our number. I mean, this for many, many years.
My goodness.
RCA, and it's been a minute since it's been back in stock. You know the reasons and the shortages and all of that.
We've been through.
But yeah, RCA, #1 best-selling tablet brand here for a long time.
Our #1 selling Android tablet brand. Android is the #1 operating system in the entire world when it comes to tablets and mobile devices and those sorts of things. So take a look just for a minute. This is the 10-inch tablet. So this is the biggest one. And honestly, the tablet is sort of the beginning of this package, because it's not just a tablet. I'm gonna reach on here and grab this. This is really your portable computer on the go. Do you guys see this, what we've got? We're including a keyboard and keyboard case, which means, you know, you've seen like the Surface, and you've seen some of those other really expensive, really nice computers on the go. For all intents and purposes, that's what this is now. We'll put the features up on the side for you. It's 10.1 inch. It's a beautiful, beautiful high definition screen. We've increased the RAM. We've doubled the RAM. RAM is important for multitasking. RAM is important for speed online. So now you've got a quad core processor. You've got 2 gigabytes of RAM. You have a high definition in plane switching screen, a 5 megapixel camera, a 2 megapixel rear facing camera. It is a tablet, and I'll do a lot of fun sort of tablet demonstration things, and we'll talk to it, and we'll use the Google Assistant. But this is, make no mistake, this is a portable, on-the-go, sort of laptop, if you will, but a laptop with the Android operating system.
And by the way, quad-core processor, so that's a big upgrade. There's 4 colors. I just want to give you a heads up. They come with the incredible over-the-ear headphones, very comfortable. I love the colors. There's this bright, beautiful emerald green. There's a more of a beautiful denim blue. Green, we're calling teal. Oh, okay. Well, it's green, but it's called teal. We've got blue, and then the lavender is so pretty. This one is the most limited. If you love this soft lavender color, note that the earphones match. And then we also have it in the black. You'll see that Aaron's well, this one's in the case. This is what the keyboard case looks like, and it does protect your tablet. Now, you don't have to use the keyboard, but if you're a good typist like I am.
That's right. She won the typing award. When was it? 8th grade typist right here. Shortly before becoming Miss North Dakota, she was the best typist in town, right? So,
but that is, I think that is just a fun way to go. I remember back in the day when tablets used to just be for consumption, just for entertainment, for games and for movies and things.
There's so much you can do now.
There's so much more.
You're editing, creating your document, you know, enjoying video, enjoying photos. Again, this is the 10-inch version of the #1 selling Android tablet brand at HSN. Every year, the past 2 years excluded, because everything has been different, obviously, the past 2 years, we try for Thanksgiving weekend, and this is the launch of it. This is the very first time we're bringing this tablet. We try to bring an RCA tablet that it is our blowout tablet of the year. It's this one, because we're including not just the tablet, but again, the tablet itself. And I'll just kind of show you, like, I've got YouTube up, I've got the Play Store up, the #1 app store in the entire world. I was playing around with the settings and connecting to things. I'm gonna do a little voice demonstration for you guys in a second. I've got Netflix. Oh, the NASA web, you wanna go to your favorite website? I think I'm on the NASA website here. They want my feedback, I'll give it to them later. Here we go. I am pinching and I am zooming and all of the things that you do online on this great, big, beautiful screen. Now you might notice, I'm so glad you guys popped that up. You see this right here? This is called the G-Hold. It is the world's best stocking stuffer for anyone who owns any tablet, because it allows you to hold your tablet with one hand. You can now have it vertically or horizontally. You can hold your tablet vertically or horizontally. The G-Hold folds away flat, and when you're ready to put this in your keyboard case, it's removable as well.
Awesome.
Lots of great colors there.
643191. We do have a lot of great colors if you like to matchy-matchy. But everybody asks about those little G-Holds, so we finally have them in stock, usually on a regular basis.
Great product. So, you know, hop right into Netflix, hop right into Google Play, hop right into, you know, any of your sort of web browsing that you want to do. That's the sort of things we think about when we think of our tablet, right? You know, watching movies, playing games, getting a little bit of work done. But when it's really time to kind of sit down and, you know, whatever, work on taxes or do homework, or this is where everything changes. This is your keyboard case. I'm just gonna show you, I'm gonna pop it out of here and then pop it back in. So this case allows you to take your tablet from being your, you know, 10-inch quad core on the go to get like really, really nice tablet at a ridiculous value. I think we even have a value breakdown that we're gonna show you in a minute. So when you wanna use this like a tablet or use it with the G-Hold, you're good to go. But when you're like, okay, you know what, right now what I really need, or even if you're thinking like someone in the family really needs a computer, maybe there's a kid in the family who really needs a computer, there's a student, or maybe great for grandparents because it's so lightweight, it has a 6-hour battery life. Again, you just bought not a tablet, you just bought a touchscreen computer. True. Because you've got you have a full Bluetooth keyboard here, right? You have a full quad-core processor. You have 32 gigs of built-in memory and this is another really big thing.
This is the moment I've been waiting for in this presentation.
Really okay, ready? So.
I'm ready.
So, with many, we saw a lot of really nice tablets here, all different prices. I know you sold a beautiful tablet recently. You could buy 4 or 5 of these for the same price,
great,
right?
But
great tablet.
$600, yeah.
That tablet and many others don't have expandable memory. This really changes. This means the tablet grows with you. So this is a micro SD card slot. You can pop a micro SD card in here, and you just went from being a 32 gigabyte tablet
to whatever you want.
Yeah, I think it's up to 512 gigs.
Oh my gosh.
Like you can expand this extraordinarily.
What might you put on those SD cards? By the way, are on the screen right now if you want more.
Oh, cool.
77433, we do have them in stock. Cool. What might you put on that expansion?
Whatever you
Microchip.
want. So you want more movies, you want more music,
songs,
you want more
games,
apps, you want more fun, you want more productivity, you want whatever the heck you want. Because I believe when you have this, it's sort of like buying a little mini touchscreen on-the-go computer, right? Because you have your full keyboard, you have your case, your keyboard, all of that included. I think you will use this like you use a computer. I think you'll use it all the time. And then when you want to have your little on-the-go tablet and you want to maybe take it out of the case, you certainly can do.
And I hope what you did for yourself is treat yourself to an upgrade on whatever tablet you have. Maybe you did get our iPad this past weekend. Maybe you treated yourself to that and you want to give yours to the kids, or how about just give them this one? Because let's face it, if you're spending $120, you're not going to have quite the fit if something happens to it, or they, you know, step on it, or they left it at school and somebody I'm just bringing out the worst case scenarios. Of course. But you would have a heart, you know, maybe attack if somebody did that to your new iPad. So just saying, it's time to give everybody what they want, and this is that affordable category. But RCA has really built in the most important components to make it as functional and user-friendly as ever.
Yeah, and I mean, I want to
recorded us.
I want to show you guys. This is live.
This is
us. This is live streaming. So if you're thinking, well, what about speed? What about getting into the? This is obviously not pre-recorded. It's the sweater I'm wearing right now and Callie's pretty necklace. You know,
and remind me to get a haircut between now and Christmas.
We can see it all in glorious high definition. Another thing, take a look at the screen here for a sec. I want to show you guys something neat. So this is a high definition screen. Notice also when I turn to the side, you can really still see the screen. Do you know why? It's what's called a high definition IPS in-plane switching screen. So that means you can see it from all different angles. Again, just to go over those features for you real fast, 10-inch touchscreen, so the largest touchscreen that we have in RCA tablet. Oh, I haven't even mentioned, we're including the over-ear headphones. And we should show you guys, I think we have a price breakdown that's the headphones alone and the case alone are worth about half what you're paying for the tablet today. So we're including the over-the-ear headphones, we're including the keyboard case, which for all intents and purposes really turns this into an on-the-go computer.
Look at this. I mean, that all tallies up to well over $300, $320, almost $3. The keyboard case you're getting included, even though we're not charging you for it. We're giving the tablet at a discount, and then we give you the keyboard case of $40. We're giving you the incredible, well, all the extras, the 3 months of the library, for audio courses, the 3 months of subscription to readily over-the-ear headphones. These are $30. We're giving them to you. The Click Premium for a couple of months. All of that tallies up to, I don't know, almost twice the price. This is an incredible value. It is a value-driven tablet from a great brand, RCA. Gosh, we all think about that. I think about it when I was like growing up with my grandparents as a little toddler. I just wanted to show you these earphones because they are very comfortable. They are the hardwired, so you can connect it right to your tablet. So could your kids. If they're sitting in the back seat and you're driving to mom and dad's or grandma and grandpa's for Thanksgiving or for Christmas, they can be enjoying what they want to be doing. You guys can enjoy your music in the front seat. They could be playing a video game. They could be watching a favorite movie. I mean, whatever it is you want to do on the tablet, you can do now. You're not excluded from doing productive things. You've always been able to do fun, you know, enjoyable things, but now it's both in one nice little bundle. So I'm gonna update you on the choices here. The black is available. You can see the black earphones or headphones. Lavender is the best seller, followed by the teal. And this one is now the most limited, the teal.
Colors are
It's
great.
green, but it's teal in the system, and then we've got this in the blue. So what demos can we do next?
I want to show you more. There's so much you can do. What do you want to do on your tablet? Do you want to watch movies? Do you want to listen to music? Do you want to get work done? Is it for entertainment? Is it for, you can take great videos, 5 megapixel front-facing camera, 2 megapixel rear-facing camera, expandable memory, or when it's time to get your work done, when it's time to type. You've got the keyboard built in. Something I want to show you though that I think is so cool, because this is a quad-core processor, because this is the #1 operating system in the world, The #1 mobile operating system in the world is the Android operating system. You've got it on here. This is our very first airing. I am so excited for you to give your pick of colors is what that means. Let me show you one of the really cool things. So if you did not win the 8th grade typing contest, like my friend Miss Northagen did over here, that's okay. You can type on the virtual keyboard if you want. You can type on the actual keyboard that we include with the case. Or, this is my favorite thing to do. You see this? There's a little microphone button right here, and I'm gonna just type on it, or I'm gonna just touch it.
This is good.
This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet, instead of typing on your tablet, period. So what this means now is when your kids need to get some homework done, or they're working on a report for school, or when you need to answer your emails, you can do it by talking to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. The key is you need a great processor. You've got a quad-core processor built in. You need a lot of RAM. You've got 2 gigabytes of RAM built in. You need a big screen so you can really see what's going on. Yep, you guessed it. You've got that built in too, period. Look. It's all there. It's all at your fingertips. And you saw, I mean, word after, I speak in paragraphs, not sentences. It's something I continue to work on as a television guy. But it gets it all. And it really is a more powerful tablet, an incredible name, RCA, a name that has been in our homes for over 100 years. Our grandparents probably had RCA record players. Yeah, like RCA means Christmas, you know? When you open up a gift at the holidays, you go, RCA, like that. There's something nostalgic almost about it, right?
We've repeated, we're now we complete each other's sentences.
It's about time. I've been wanting to ask you something. I do adore
Wow, right here?
Kind of fun.
You know, I was just looking at this and realizing, were they always touchscreen?
No, no.
I love that this is touchscreen.
It's a great, I'm just preparing a little other demo here for you guys. Great point. No, certainly they aren't always touchscreen. And a lot of times, again, because we are talking about this so much, like when you put it in the case, kind of like Callie has done over here, and you use it sort of as a computer, think about what a touchscreen quad-core computer costs. Just think about that for a minute. What would a touchscreen quad-core computer cost you right now? This is touchscreen, quad-core, 2 gigabytes of RAM, the #1 operating system in the world for mobile devices. I know a lot of you have Android phones, a lot of you have Android tablets. You know what this is? I just went into the Google Play Store. From the Google Play Store, you have access to over 1 million free games and apps. Again,
I like that word, free.
Favorite, maybe second favorite 4-letter word. Free's a really good. Free's a really good one. Free's a really, really good one. And what it means is you have access to movies and games and music and apps. Over there, #1 app store in the world, over 1 million games and apps. The world's largest selection of ebooks. Awesome, at your fingertips, right? Download songs, movies, TV shows, many, many apps that are free. I'll show you, because you guys didn't see this earlier, so I want you to see how fast it is to do. Let me back out here, just to show you. When I hop into YouTube, so it's gonna open up YouTube for me. I went to HSN Live. You go to any of your favorite YouTube channels, it's all at your fingertips, and now you have a beautiful high definition in plane switching screen on which to enjoy whatever it is you want to watch. So whatever it is, in fact, let's just see. So we'll go into HSN, we'll go, yeah, let's go ahead and play. You saw how quick HSN Live, especially once the YouTube app opened, it's really quick. That's our live broadcast right now. How long would it take on your computer to get that? How long would it take on your tablet?
That is very impressive.
I think so. At this price, right?
Exactly.
Like at this kind of value, to get a tablet that really kind of doubles as a computer with your screen. What do you pay for over-the-ear headphones? I don't know. I think on our value they were around
like
$30. Good luck, but okay,
know,
that's fine if you could. That's great.
They're really nice, actually.
They're so soft.
They are. They're really comfortable. Great sound. You've got the adjustability right here. You've got your control. Right?
Yeah, and I think that has a microphone in it as well. So I have a 4-year-old, so love to watch his shows with him. And I'm okay with him listening to his shows by himself sometimes, too. So having the comfortable, the soft over-the-ear headphones is really nice. You can control the volume that way. Just popped up on your screen. I'll mention it again. Everybody always, no matter what tablet I'm selling, I always, always, always use the G-Hold. It is amazing. It's a way you can hold your tablet in one hand, but then you have the other hand, you have, well, this isn't a great screen to show because YouTube doesn't go from one to the other. But anyway, the point is, whether you're using your tablet vertically or you're using your tablet horizontally, G-Hold lets you do it both ways. It folds flat and out of the way. You want like a 30-second story on G-Hold? This is really interesting. Do you know how this was, if I ever told you about the invention? You're gonna love this, it's so cool. So a woman in Scotland, she was a cocktail waitress in Scotland, and she dropped her cocktail tray one too many times, so she invented a way to hold her cocktail tray better, and then she went, wait a minute, the world has a bigger use than serving scotch and soda with this thing. So developed it into the G-Hold, which we now use for tablets, et cetera.
That's interesting, I love that. It makes me wonder why, when I went into the history of what was being searched here, there's a rehab center.
Well, it's a story I've told a lot. So you just, you know what I mean? You got to stay on top of things.
Oh my goodness. This is too fun today. And we are busy on this one. We've aired this one time since they came back in stock before this, as this season has, you know, kind of crept up on us.
Not this one. This is the very first for you and I, right?
That's what I thought, because this has got the upgrades.
This has the touchscreen, this has the quad cord, we have not done one with the keyboard, Callie.
That's right.
Or with these, or with the new headphones included.
It was just the tablet.
It was just the tablet.
Oh my gosh.
It was not the keyboard changes everything, because it gives you the computer experience.
It does,
you know what I mean?
me. It really does for me. So does the touchscreen experience. Like, it's like once you have like a phone that is all touchscreen and then you have a tablet or a computer that doesn't, it's the worst. I mean, you just feel like you've downgraded, but you haven't. Look at this. This at $119.99 on sale. And then, by the way, there's already free shipping. You can do 5 flex of $24. Add another if you have an HSN card. It's only $20. If you want to get this for another $50 off of this price, you can by getting our HSN card, or at least applying for it. You can do that on hsn.com or call that toll-free number. We'll take $50 towards your first purchase is our way of saying thank you. Yes, it's gonna be a great new year being a VIP card holder with us. So something to think about, but don't miss your color. If you want the lavender, it is the most limited. Cool. This actually, teal is the most limited. Lavender is most popular. And then we have it in the blue. I also love it in the black.